There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the Archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the Archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well,
I know I... Thanks, Pearce.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the Archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the Archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
I know I was technically cleared after about 6 months, but I wanted to make sure I was really ready to get back in the ring. And now, there's no doubt about that.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Bron Breakker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Bron's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another. Especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pearce.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks, and now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Bron Breakker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
You might as well have been for how long you nursed your injury. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that Archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
Comeback kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this. But everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the Archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Bron for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win. It don't matter if you lose. Bron and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
Let me guess.
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
I'm gonna win the WWE title later tonight, so I guess we won't find out. Until you step up to the big boy belt.
Oh, we ever get in that ring? I'ma dog walk your ass back into retirement.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this. We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To heal or to hide? We all know you were cleared a long time ago, and you chose not to come back. Was the extra time off worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Bron Breakker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's the Archetype ready to make his long-awaited return.
I've been in his shoes before. You've had a long layoff, and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time here for the Archetype.
Let's be honest. I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE Champion Bron Breakker. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
It's time to find out if the Archetype is ready for this moment. The WWE Champion, Bron Breakker, is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that Breakker has, Archetype does not. Paul Heyman.
You can't put a value on what Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised if Bron will need any help here tonight, but if he gets caught off guard, he has that fail-safe. The Archetype has no answer for that. Let's see if the champion will break the spirit of the Archetype.
Introducing the challenger from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 254 pounds, the bad guy, Gates. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guy, Bron Breakker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
And an inverted atomic drop. Clothesline.
Tackled down to the ground.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault. When you put that kind of size behind a moonsault, you're basically turning your opponent into a pancake.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs. Clothesline.
And Breakker is taking control.
Right now, Bron is doing whatever he feels like doing.
Paul Heyman's client, Bron Breakker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next...
Oh, guys, watch this.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Caught with that axe handle.
Middle rope fork
To retain the title.
elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Not wasting any time kicking out there.
Nailed it, Shining Wizard.
Locked in. He's ready for anything.
On the button with a low drop kick.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Just pounding away. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Breathtaking double jump tornado.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Bron needs to start reacting quicker.
Pele kick.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Making way towards the top rope.
What? No! It's the 0-5
this attack going and going.
He's just teeing off right now, not holding back at all.
Drops the knee.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out. Breakensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt.
Here we go.
Spear! Breakker nails the spear! That's gotta be it. Bron Breakker has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Bron's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Bron Breakker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or have your injuries taken too much of a toll to compete at this level?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I am going to use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I have ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm going to take a step back, reassess. And the next time you see me, the real Archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe.
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers, didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But hey, everybody loves a comeback story. Just, usually they don't start with a viral meme of you eating canvas.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because after what your body's been through, there's no shame in tapping out.
I didn't work my way back to walk away like this. You know, rehab like that either breaks you or rebuilds you. And I'm still standing.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Bron Breakker.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
All right.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Last I heard, you couldn't even tie your boots without a wince. Then you got healthy and desperate for someone to hurt you again?
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of sticking in your blood.
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
Don't go too hard on your opponent in this one.
I thought this was the Performance Center, not the WWE Archive.
Funny. I'm just here to make sure that's not the last chapter anyone remembers.
Just because the book's not finished doesn't mean anyone's still reading it.
Is this something you'd like to discuss in the ring?
Hey, I'm not here to fight. Just here to do some press. You know, like you used to, back when you were relevant. Me and Ricky Saints put our differences aside and we're dominating NXT right now. So I guess you could say you and I are on opposite trajectories.
All that hype you're writing? I just might be the reality check waiting at the end of it.
Please. Reality wishes it looked this good. You want to check me? Better bring more than nostalgia. See you around. If you ever make it back.
Don't go too hard on your opponent in this one. prove to everyone here that your comeback is just getting started. Show Heyman what you think of his little gift in this next match.
You find your gift?
Yeah. Shovel. Bow on the handle. Real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
Throw it out? Nah, I'm gonna use it to dig my way out. Besides, I'll need something to help me haul this giant chip on my shoulder.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens?
What do you got for me?
What do you think of this match?
One, two, that's three. Let me hear the bell. One, two, it's over. Ring it.
I think you're gonna love this match. You've been looking good out there. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you actually knew what you were doing.
I'm getting there. Now I just need to learn how to use it, not just chase it.
It's different coming back, isn't it? Before it was all instinct. Now it's heart. Let's see how that holds up when the lights get brighter. We've got a kid we just re-signed. Had a little run in NXT a few years ago. Hector Flores. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think so. Hard-working, high flyer, never got the attention he should have. Probably because he didn't play the hype game.
That's the one. Look, you've had solid reps with the trainees, but Hector's got real experience, and he's hungry.
Nothing to lose and everything to prove. That's a tough mix.
Exactly. And I think you're ready. But what do you think? Want to take on Hector, or would you rather Justine set you up with a few more matches to keep getting your feet up?
Let's do it.
Good call. Be ready. I'm sure Hector will be.
That's it. Ring it.
That was a strong showing. Clean win, solid ring work. Exactly the kind of step forward we were hoping to see.
Thanks.
And sir, I have to say, getting a chance to get into the ring with you was a dream. When I was grinding on the indies, I used to watch your matches to stay motivated.
Hey, if watching me helped keep you going, that means I was doing something right.
You were. And from what I just saw, you still are. There's no doubt you're ready to take it to the next step and head back to...
No, he's not.
Excuse me?
No disrespect. You beat me. No excuses. But I've been where you are, trying to find my footing after the spotlight moves on. And I'm telling you, it takes more than just a few wins in here to get it back.
Okay. You officially have my attention, Flores. If you see something I'm missing, I want to hear it. So, what do you propose?
Get out of the PC bubble. Take a few matches on the indies. Wrestle in places where the canvas is ripped, the pay's bad, and the crowd wants to see you fail. Learn somewhere people aren't trying to protect you.
Hey, we prepare, not protect.
When's the class on putting someone through a flaming table?
Fair point.
Here, you learn how to control a match. On the indie circuit, you learn what to do when you've lost control. The indies don't care who you were. They teach you who you are.
He makes a compelling argument.
Yeah. It might ruffle some feathers in the office, but I'll allow it.
I don't think I need your permission, Sean.
Maybe not, but you do need someone out there to watch your back. Take Hector with you, and try not to lose yourself out there.
I'm not trying to lose myself. I'm trying to find myself. Okay, you're the indie tour guide, so where to first?
LAW. Gritty little outfit forgotten in a glamorous city. It's where I cut my teeth after I left WWE. It's a special place to me, and they will absolutely love having you. Especially if you fall flat on your face.
I'll make sure to win then.
It's not just that. Right now, you're still walking around in the same old gear, using the same entrance, music, moves. Like you're trying to remind everyone who you used to be. Who are you now? Are you even the archetype anymore? Does your gear represent who you are? You said you want to evolve, so...
Yeah. Maybe I should leave every door open. Even the ones I used to swear I'd never walk through. Leave everything on the table.
Exactly. Make sure when you step into the ring at LAW, you're not who you were. You're who you want to be. I'll go set up your first match at LAW. I've got the perfect opponent. Also, as soon as you're out of earshot, I'm gonna call my mom and tell her about how I get to hit the road with the archetype. Or the former archetype. Either way, this is gonna be good.
You know, I didn't believe it until I saw you with my own eyes. The Archetype, standing in a building where the bathrooms don't have doors.
Gotta stay grounded somehow.
I'm Baron Blade. I run BCW. We're not fancy, but we're loud, we're loyal, and we've been known to get a little wild. Word around the locker room is that you're out here trying to see if the old machine still runs in a new world.
After the way Bron Breakker ran me over? Felt like I didn't even have the keys to the engine anymore.
Exactly. That's why you need to be at BCW. No smoke, no mirrors, just the bell, the crowd, and whatever you've got left in the tank. Look, LAW wants nostalgia. TBD wants marketing. BCW, we want to fight. If that sounds like your kind of place, I've got room on the next card. Want me to set something up?
What exactly are you thinking?
BCW has seen a ton of great matches over the years. This one could be next.
Archetype?
Yeah, I know who you are, Geneva.
Great. Then you already know what TBD can offer that these other rinky-dink operations...
A front row seat to another public feud between the promotion's two founders?
Funny. Cap and I have buried the hatchet. These days, we're focused on building something that actually lasts. And I think you could be a part of that. Fresh look, fresh matches, fresh buzz. I can make sure the spotlight finds you again. The right...
And the fact it'd probably sell a bunch of tickets?
A full house never hurts. And hey, I never claimed to run a charity.
Of course not. There's no...
Exactly! So, how about I set something up for you?
What are you thinking?
You're not gonna find many better matches.
This match will really generate some buzz for your comeback.
I think this is going to be a banger. You?
Forget the rest. This needs to be your next match.
I'm not going to get this type of match. I was able to throw this match together last minute. Sound good?
This could be an all-timer. Want in?
What do you think of this match? Inspire the BCW fans with your next big comeback match.
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Hector and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the title. Our current champ, Slade, has been holding onto the belt for a while now. I haven't been able to find anyone who could give him a real challenge. That's where you come in.
Slade's gonna have to look for a new accessory to wear. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something.
I was able to throw this match together last minute. Sound good?
This will put BCW back on the map. Not that this is about me or me. This match will really generate some buzz for your comeback. Where else would you rather be than wrestling in this match? This will put BCW back on the map. Not that this is about me or... This will put BCW back on the map. Not that this is about me or BCW.
I was able to throw this match together last minute. Sound good?
You really found a new home out here.
You know this is the champ.
Good.
Slade's gonna have...
Great.
Thanks.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Hector, you're coming with them. I cannot wait to see both of you guys competing on NXT.
NXT, not Raw?
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down, but for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Unbelievable. I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax. I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
You earned it. It's about time they recognize how much work you've put in to get back here.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there. Right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
This one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you.
Here to remind the world.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing right now.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. A reversal. Well scouted. D'Angelo one step ahead.
Taken down instantly. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Springboard misses the target.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Hooked up in the corner.
Exploder suplex.
Quick escape from danger there.
He's looking a little worn down now.
And Tony D living up to his reputation, sending a direct message there. Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He's able to counter that.
D'Angelo has taken a lot of damage on his face, and it's showing now.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
What a counter! Picking up speed. Drop kick.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
A suplex into a DDT.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
2 count. And a kick out at 2. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Answered with a shot right to the face.
Oh, look at this. D'Angelo goes for the pin. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Oh, man, what an act of defiance from him.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Incoming! That could be curtains for Tony.
2! That will end it.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy, Gates.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. If that lights a fire under somebody else...
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This one's going to be a sellout at the monitor. This is gonna send the NXT live event fans home happy. You in? You wanted to give back to the NXT talent? Well, here's your chance.